Thorn, Skeleton, Militia. What's the range on this guy's attack? Range 4. Alright. So, these bats, I've never used them in a manual battle. Their attack is ranged. They're actually, see the bow icon? They're listed as like an archer type unit, and they shriek at things from a distance. Where is the ranger at? Okay, what else do we have for combat magic? Fey Embrace, Conjure Tentacle. Oh, I could have put the famous clouds on the map before this started. Rite of Life Leeching. Counter Stance. If I do a tentacle there, those guys will kill it like very easily. That'd be kind of a waste of mana. Alright, let's just end the turn there. Okay, some of them are spending their turns fighting the tentacle. I'd like to see that.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds.
Wait, I just realized we reanimated their dead catapult. I was like, what are they fighting? So that can work. The reanimate a corpse every turn, it brought the catapult back. That's weird. Okay, so we got these thorn guys this turn. Oh, grazed. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Heal those two. That catapult is dead. Alright. How do we want to do this? Can you decompose a dead catapult? Yeah, you can. It'd be kind of silly, but you can. Let's do that. You guys just hold the line there. Alright, then we got you. Alright, first off, use Second Wind for a free heal. Then, where to? Let's fly there. I really hope this isn't a mistake. Curse. Bat Swarm. Attack. Okay, I got our catapult's turn now. Hit there. And the other catapult's turn. Hit there. So they've only got one kata remaining. And if that tentacle survives one more turn, we can kill it. A little worried about my leader. I put them pretty far forward. Ow, lightning. Tentacle did not live. Okay. 50% chance of killing it. Come on. Ah. Why do you fail me? That one's almost dead. Cure this guy's negative conditions. Cure the debuffs on our leader. Fey Blessing. 50% chance of kill. Okay. If I decomp that... Oh, it barely reaches the leader. Perfect. Alright. Decompose the guy we just killed. And that heals all of them. And then... Siphon... Oh, no, we're not in range of Siphon. Rip. Alright, he's going to hit me as I back away. Oh no, he's not. Okay, hold on. If I move over here, can I Siphon Blood this guy? Yes. Dominated! Oh, I mind controlled him with that. I forgot. I took a talent where when I siphon something, there's a chance of mind controlling. Because we got a guy that has 1 hit point. But I forgot that that is a possibility. Oh, this is our catapult. We reanimated this catapult. Dude, that spell is so goofy. Like, in a good way. I was like, oh, I thought I killed all the catapults. There's one left. Nope, there's not, really. Okay, so... I can't really do anything good with him. Yeah, well, 25% chance to hit. If he attacks, he'll die from retail, so have him just wait so that he makes the enemy spend an action for it. Alright, could summon a tentacle. I wonder if I summon a tentacle next to this guy, if I could finish him off. Alright, that was one of their hero units, so that's helpful. I can't do any more tentacles this fight, though. They're spending turns attacking the catapult, which is always funny. Reanimated catapult? Yeah. Oh, no. That was a tier 1 goblin unit. The bat's almost dead, too. Where? Decompose has a 2 more turn cooldown. Okay, you back up, because you're almost dead. Okay, shoot a dagger at them. Mage units do not have a retaliation, so I can just throw a warrior in their face no matter how weak the warrior is and they won't get hit back. Bring the Bone Wyvern back to life. Constricted, that unit can't move on the next turn. Siphon. 50% chance. Alright, cool. That's a hit. Bowkeeper. Their cleanse ability is up. That unit has a lot of negative conditions on them. Including blood parasites. Glad we removed that. Whose turn is it? Oh, this catapult. Okay. There's no enemies next to each other, so whoever I hit, it's not gonna splash. Alright, end turn. Okay, a little worried about our ranger unit over there. Our hero. They summoned a unit or teleported a unit behind me, because that wasn't there before. Okay. Gonna fly up here and use the whip on him. And Bone Wyvern hit that guy. Bats hit him. Getting real low. Okay, that unit's constricted, so it can't move on the next turn. Honorable at where? Okay. Wow, that hit that guy harder than I thought it would. You know, it said that that was going to kill him. It didn't. Okay. Let's throw a heal over there. Alright. And you're this way. throw a heal there. Let's cleanse the hero unit. Okay, we have a rejuvenate we can use. Alright, so the question now is with this unit, do we attack or fall back? Probably fall back a little and then throw a knife at him. Grazed, unfortunate. Okay. So we've destroyed their right side, we've gotten all their catapults, and now we just gotta deal with this circle of them here. One of their heroes is dead, that hero's low. That crown icon is their leader. This vampire riding on the wyvern thing. Put Fey Embrace on these guys, so they're harder to hit. So we did lose some tier 1 goblins, which is obviously the least painful thing to lose. We might lose... Yeah, okay, that was a second set of tier 1 goblins. Alright, so the Bone Wyvern's about to die, which is fine, except for the fact that it has blood parasites. And that would make it...
44 already?
Spawn some
Mukluk
new enemies.
WTF.
So we gotta cure the blood parasites first. What was that, 44? Hey, what's up, Ziklo? Thank you. Alright, let's do... Grave March again. So we're reanimating stuff for a few turns once again. Alright, that hero is dead. That thing is dead. He's done. I can use snipe on something. Oh. Haha, the leader's dead. Nice. Alright. Decompose this guy that we just killed. Heal everyone around him. High chance this will miss, but yeah, it did. I wanted to famous him, but out of range.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to you where the best theory ever was.
I admit, when I heard an anonymous user, I was like, oh boy, and I was bracing myself. Thank you. It's very kind of you. We have had some, interesting anonymous stuff sent over lately. Oh, they killed those bats I pulled back at some point. I'm not even sure when that happened. Alright, they killed the skitterlings. That's a free unit. They killed the wyvern again. That's a free unit. Something somewhere just got reanimated. I don't know what. firing their own catapults at them. Okay, that one's done. That unit's dead. That's mostly dead. 50-50. Got it. Alright, that one's done. Zap. Constricted, so that can't move for a turn. 25%. Got burning on him. So I'm pretty sure I've got this battle won. The main thing now is like winning while not losing any more units if possible. Oh, I just got their Soother. That's cool. So it reanimated the unit as it was before, which I guess we knew that because of the catapult, but still cool to see it. Raise the Wyvern. The Soother was like their healer unit. That's done. I just realized I don't think I ever got to attack with my gremlins at all. Like, they died and I didn't even realize what had happened. Constricted. Heal. Catapults. Okay, they're starting to rout. Some of them are running away now. Do you wish to claim victory and win the battle immediately? Not immediately, no. What I will do is I'll put it on auto to try to kill as many of their runners as possible. There goes one, so they don't get to keep that one. This game's a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. I mean, I'm playing on standard difficulty, but I am playing on a map where I did pick a fight with all the other vampires, you know? I didn't have to go to war with everybody. So it could be easier if I hadn't done that. Also, you could turn down the difficulty, so there's, you know, room to learn. Brutal Orb, Wall Breaker. Equip that for now. Can you romance the other vampire kingdoms? I don't know if I'd call it romance, but you can schmooze with them. It's like, basically this map is there's two vampire lords, and you can, like, join one and fight the other, but then there's also a vampire hunter, and you can join them and kill all the other vampires. And then I guess the hardest thing would be just, on most maps, the hardest thing is just declare war on everybody. Which would be kind of silly, but that is an option too. Okay, where is... right there. Alright, pillage that. Okay, hold on. So first off, miss on this city. Requires Vampire Castle Chambers. What is that? Oh, hold on, testing something. Sunless, Misty. Okay, so Sunless and Misty do stack. Vampire Castle Chambers, there it is. Okay. Alright, so I thought I could use these summon spells. I guess I can't right now. So these troops are not getting any more reinforcements right now.
Hello.
Hello. So again, hit auto, see what happens. Yeah, retry. Alright, so at this, the last fight was at the edge of the city. This one is for the city. If we win this one, we get the city. To keep it or destroy it or whatever. Alright, so turn 1. Grave March. And let's decompose on one of the corpses that we just made. Let's move you there so that this hits you. Could do rejuvenate or save it. Probably save it. Alright, end turn. Alright, their catapults are shooting me. Okay, we got a reanimated dude there. Alright, now we are going to use the rejuvenate. Kinda glad I saved that. Send the fresh bony boys toward him. Summon a tentacle there. Fey Blessing on that. %5 chance to hit, wow. If I go there, it's 65, come on. Graze, but at least it hit. Move here. I'm gonna be a little risky with my hero right now, because their guy is quite exposed at the moment. Ooh, okay. So he had an ability called Slip Away, which is when you would die for the first time in combat, you teleport randomly and get back a tiny bit of health. So we just made him use that.